What's up, fellow RV geekers? Wayne here, and I'm here to share with you my 5 favorite state parks in the state of Missouri. Now, this is a pretty difficult one because Missouri is such a beautiful state, and in my opinion has some of the most beautiful state parks in the country. But I think I narrowed it down to 5, so stay with me, we'll check it out. Let's start with number 5 and work our way up. Number 5 is Hawn State Park near Offenburg, Missouri. Now, this state park, if you like rustic trees, pines, oaks, and lots of trails, this is the park for you. Basically, they're open year-round, okay? And they take reservations only in March through November. However, during the off-season, there is no reservation. It's a first come, first serve, so you have to kind of little plan ahead there. It's a 2-night minimum stay is required on Friday and Saturday during the weekend and during the season. So make sure you get your reservations in. It's a 2-night minimum stay on Friday and Saturday night. Now, as far as hookups, they have different sites here, 20 different sites, some of them 50 amp, some of them, but majority of them 30 amp. So, but the unique thing about some Missouri state parks, this is no exception, they don't have water at each site. They don't have a water spigot at each site. So they may be placed like throughout the campsite here and there, whichever site you get. It may be 100 yards away from you. So the best bet on that is basically just make sure your fresh water tank is filled up, good to go. And if you need to fill up your water tank, feel free to attach a hose over there and fill it up, and then disconnect it for the so the other campers can use that spigot as well. Now, they recently built a new bathhouse. It looks really, really nice. They have individual showers in that bathhouse, and they also have a laundry built into the bathhouse. So that's very convenient. Very, very big plus there. And also the sites are very flat and very spacious. So check it out, Hawn State Park. Now, our 4th state park is one of my personal favorites. It's Table Rock State Park. Now, the beauty of this park is it's located in one of the biggest tourist attractions in Missouri, and that's Branson, Missouri. So if you like that sort of thing, you're close to the shows, the attractions. You got Silver Dollar City, you got the Titanic Museum, a bunch of putt-putt golf courses and go-kart courses, that type of thing for the entire family. So that's a huge plus for this park. And it's a pretty big park, but the only thing is you need to reserve early at this park, especially during the summer. It's a very, very popular state park, and for good reason. Branson's basically next door to it. And this park is great for boating and fishing and swimming, of course, right on Table Rock Lake State Park. Now, the cool thing about this park, they have 2 separate campgrounds. They call it Campground A and Campground B. So some sites have full hookups. Some have just electric only. Without what I said earlier on Hawn State Park, the spigots are just kind of placed throughout the park. They're not at each site. Or they have basic sites with no hookups whatsoever. But again, you have to plan early for this park because during the summer especially, it fills up quickly. So get your reservations in. Okay, my 3rd park is just similar to Table Rock, but it's really a pretty cool park. It's Lake of the Ozarks State Park in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. Now, Lake of the Ozarks, the town, is a very popular tourist destination in central Missouri. A lot of people go to Lake of the Ozarks for good reason. It's beautiful there. Well, the state park is pretty much in the middle of this town, or just slightly outside of it. If you like fishing, boating, hiking, this park is for you. It's any kind of water sports. It's really a pretty cool park because it's right on Lake of the Ozarks, and Lake of the Ozarks is a pretty dang big lake. So you have plenty of water recreational activities at your fingertips. And just like Branson, Lake of the Ozarks has shopping, attractions, again, lots of putt-putt golf courses, lots of go-kart courses, that type of thing, shopping, dining. It's right there nearby, near this park. Now, this park is very similar to Table Rock Lake it gets very, very packed during the summer since it's right next to basically a tourist destination. So you need to make sure you get your reservations in early because this park is very, very, very popular and campsites sell out quickly, especially during the summer. Now, the cool thing about this park, it's a huge park and they offer 4 different sections of campgrounds ranging from your basic to full hookup, just like Table Rock Lake, but it's actually bigger than Table Rock Lake State Park. This is a big park, but again, it's very popular too, so you need to get your reservations in early. Let's talk about park number 2. It's Roaring River State Park near Cassville, Missouri. Now this park is really good if you like trout fishing. It's one of 3 state parks in the state of Missouri that supply their river with rainbow trout. And our number 1 selection is that way too. It has plenty of trout if you like trout fishing. So you got 2 parks out of the 5 to choose from. Now the beauty of this park is it's beautiful, lots of canyons, lots of streams, rivers here. It's basically nestled in a deep, narrow valley with rugged Ozarks scenery. And again, they have 7 hiking trails in this park. If you're a hiker, this is a great park as well because they have 7 hiking trails that vary from easy to fairly difficult. So you just have to know what your strength level is on that one. Now, as far as RV sites or campsites, they range from basic to electric only, and they have only 1 campsite with full hookups. That's water, electric, and sewage. So I don't know why they have just 1, but they have just 1 on that one. Now, the cool thing about this park that kind of sets them apart from the other ones is that they have 3 separate campgrounds here, and one of them is open year-round with water and electric. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you on these previous campgrounds here, this is the only one that has water turned on year-round. Now, the reason because of that is, of course, after November or October, between November and around April, it gets pretty cold in Missouri. In fact, it's not unusual to have freezing temperatures, and a lot of state parks in Missouri turn their water off during the winter months, the off season. So that you got to look out for. Some of them do it during the off season every single day. Some of them turn them on during the off season, but when the weather gets below freezing, they'll turn it off. So that you need to be concerned about if you're going during the off season. This one, on the other hand, basically leaves 1 campground. I believe it's campground 1. They leave the water on year-round regardless. Somehow they're winter prepared for it. So that's a good thing. But that's one thing you got to look out for Missouri State Parks. The water spigots, they turn off if the weather gets below freezing. And our number 1 state park in the state of Missouri, by our opinion, just my opinion only, is Bennett Spring State Park. Now again, if you're a trout fisherman or you like any kind of fishing, especially fly fishing, you're going to love this park. It is nothing but fly fishermen everywhere, and it's a very, very popular park year-round. Now, this park has all kinds of amenities. They have all kinds of campgrounds. In fact, I believe they have 5 campgrounds in this park. It's a pretty big park, anywhere from no hookups to full hookups. But again, it's very, very popular, especially during the summer. You have to get your reservation in. This park has tons of trout fishing available. They have a pool. They have even a dining hall on site that's really pretty good, and great food there. They also have an on-site park store there. You can get all your camping supplies, fishing supplies, food, snacks, souvenirs. A pretty big camp store is there. Now again, this is just like the other Missouri state parks. They may shut off the water during the off-season months of the winter to avoid freezing and bursting the pipe. So you need to be looking out for that. However, it is open year-round. Now, the cool thing about this one, We were there a couple of years ago, and I have a video that goes more in depth about this park. So I have the link in the description and also on the card at the end of this video. You can click on about Bennett Spring State Park near Lebanon, Missouri. So there you have it, my 5 personal favorite state parks in the state of Missouri. Go check them out. Again, this is my personal opinion. No surveys are done or anything like that. It's just my 5 picks if I was going to camp in the state park of Missouri. Again, thank you so much for watching our channel. We certainly appreciate all the support and all the feedback we've given. Do you have any kind of state park that you've camped out before in the state of Missouri? If so, and if you have one that's not on this list, please feel free to put a comment down below and we'll check it out, because I'm always looking for good state parks to visit and give reviews on. So please do not hesitate to make a comment in the comments section about your favorite state park in Missouri. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll catch you on the next round. Happy camping to you.